The commoners claim it's our prince's doing.
Such judgment is above their station.
I believe it's Henselt's provocation. He wants to drive a wedge between us.
Does Hensel even know what's happening right now? It's all the way across the mist.
Serfs and lords will never be on the same side.
Humans only care how their asses rise as their stations do.
They're playing into Henselt's hands. If they start at each other's throats, we'll have to face the entire might of Caitlin alone.
You can't mix water with
their
fire.
station.
I believe it's Henselt's.
And you see what they did to her?
Otherwise, it's vigilante
to drive
justice.
a wedge between us.
Seems like everyone's just discussing among themselves what's going on here.
Geralt! It's good to see you.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
What's stopping them?
The knights, Adernian noble lords.
Not easy to raise a hand against a blue blood.
A peasant by the name of Calton was at the council. He didn't seem to respect anything or anyone.
Calton's a blackguard. He'll use any excuse to raid and plunder.
He has a taste for noble blood. They say he buries gold looted from the lords in some gorge. Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Skill and Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Are doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Iorveth!
Squirrels!
Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olgan poisoned Saskia.
Whoa.
We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead, while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Colton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep an eye on him.
Why is the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
Oh.
Down, you surly
Am I being
dog.
timed on this?
You change your tone when we put a
Saskia's on the beard with Henselt.
Oh my god.
Wraiths fill the mist and commoners and nobles are at each other's throats. Lovely.
This
Serfs
is
and
nonsense.
lords will never be
What
on
would
the same
prince gain
side.
with the virgin's death?
Humans only
I can
care
tell
how
you
their
what he
asses
lost with
rise
their
as their
life.
stations do.
Power.
They're playing
As
into
I see it,
Henselt's
every
hands.
princeling likes
If
to
they start at each other's
Guilt
throats,
must be
we'll have to
proven.
face the
Otherwise,
entire
it's
might of Caitlin
vigilante
alone.
justice.
You
grant you
can't
that,
mix
Prince.
water with fire.
No, these are the same
Saskia
conversations. Everyone's
you
just
see what
talking
they did
among
to her?
themselves.
Can we have a word?
Why not? I'm Ogden, a founder. I cast mugs, plates, chalices.
Oh.
You need any, Witcher?
No thanks. The tableware in the council chamber is your handiwork?
It is. Made it back in Mayor Farragut's time. Since then, each and every goblet has hit the floor dozens of times, and what happened? Nothing, because they're steel. My goblets are indestructible, impervious to both the fury of sovereigns and servants who are all thumbs.
Saskia's chalice was new.
Aye, it was. Back in Mayor Farragut's day, Avenger Saskia was no more than an itch in her da's britches.
I feel like we already have some information on this chalice here. So this guy's the one who made the original chalice, and then It seems like Thorak made a replica of it. Oh, yes, Olkin? Was it that guy's name? Earlier, the peasant accused Olkin and Prince Stennis of poisoning Saskia, and we know that Olkin is involved for sure. Which seems pretty damning, but nowhere in that receipt did it mention Prince Stennis, so we don't really know if they're working together just yet.
Who ordered the goblet from you?
That goblet was a gift. A way for the folk of Vergen to pay tribute to Saskia. I got the honor of casting and presenting it to a lovely leader. The lass liked it so much, she's not used any other vessel since she received it.
Was the order for a normal goblet?
Not a chance. It was supposed to be a gift. I ornamented it richly, even on the inside. Not terribly practical, that, as it's hard to get clean. Some scum is bound to remain. But I wanted it looking downright regal, worthy of our Saskia.
The other chalices were not ornamented on the inside?
Course not.
Sounds like a hard thing to replicate. Oh, yes.
Any chance there could have been two identical goblets?
Why, there's no craftsman that comes close to me in Vergen.
Could someone have tried to copy your handiwork?
Ha! I know of one who's been trying for years, but he's a fumbler, a screw-up. He's not produced one decent vessel. They all look like the work of a drunken elf. Thorak's his name.
Yeah, that's looking... I feel like we already know what the mystery is, already!
See you at the inn. We'll grab a beer.
It's good to see someone's taking care of it.
Find out more about the chalice or get more opinions. You don't have much time. Oh, suspect Thorak. Find a key compatible with Thorak's key. What? Hold up.
Serfs and lords will never be on the same.
There's no suspect Thorak? Wasn't there a... Oh. Oh, it's finished already. If, dear reader, you have not lost your way in the tangled but interesting tale of Geralt's stay in Vergen, you may remember Thorak, a dwarf who died by the Witcher's hand. Geralt searched his corpse and found a key. And where there's a key, there's a chest. As it turned out, the contents of Thorak's chest was of import to the investigation of Saskia's poisoning. In Thorak's chest, Geralt found a note confirming receipt of an ornate item. Another man might have ignored the scribbles, but during his life, our hero had read so many abandoned letters, notes, and secret documents that he could easily have become an archivist. Effortlessly, he recognized that the receipt had been penned by Olkin, and the item in question was a replica of Saskia's goblet used to commit the crime. Ah, so if we just found out about this here, then we would have been sent to look for the whole thing with the chest, but we did it before we even came here, so now it's just completed. Wonderful.
Humans only care how their asses rise as their stations do.
They're playing into Henselt's hands. If they start
Things look bad.
Witcher, come over
Peasants
here.
are furious.
What?
They finally have a chance to strike back for all their wrongs.
The noblemen won't yield.
They're a cowardly lot.
They know their heads will follow Stennis's.
It's a deadlock, with the prince's guilt still to be proven.
Yarpin says it's someone from Edern. Sheldon, on the other hand, would shave his beard if it's not Hensel's spies.
Well, we kind of already know who it is. The only thing left to really figure out is if Stennis is involved with Olkin.
Anyone reached the prince in his chamber?
Not even close. The nobles guard him like a matron does her ward's hiney.
If the rabble slaughters the prince, there'll be no stopping them. They'll start doing things their own nasty way.
That's why the nobles will support the prince, even if they believe he's guilty.
Wow.
I'm sure Stennis' hands are dirtier than a peasant girl's fucked in a barn.
If Stennis had a better reputation normally, the peasants wouldn't be so eager to kill him. This is a bit of a class issue here, peasants versus nobles. And whether or not Prince Stennis actually did it, the nobles are willing to support him. That's, evidently a class thing.
Why would Sheldon suspect Henselt?
He'd sooner reach an agreement with Stennis than Saskia. Her death would be very convenient.
Zoltan?
I'm wondering how anyone could manage to poison the wine. Saskia's a quick-witted lass. She doesn't let just anyone near. Someone she knew must have done it.
Henselt wanting to poison Saskia. Yeah, I can see that. But during that meeting we had in the very beginning, Henselt did mention wanting Saskia, because he wants her like a trophy or something. So I get the feeling that maybe poison is not really his style. And plus, with the mist, how would he get over here? I mean, it's not impossible because Adam Pangrad is here, but like, how would that logistically work out?
Has Yarpen got any evidence?
No, Yarpen's an old cook and says he's got a feeling. Plowing soothsayer.
He might be right with those feelings. After all, not just anyone can pass through the Wraith's mist. It has to be someone local.
So it never crossed your mind that Henselt might have sent someone here before those ghosts appeared?
We need to find Olkin. Yeah, that's the main person we need to talk to here.
Give us this whole flower with fire.
Get more opinions, you don't have much time.
You see what the dish had?
Who told me to come talk to them just now? This guy?
The prince gained with the virgin's death.
I could tell you what he lost with her life.
Wait.
Power. As I see it, every princely...
The quest updated multiple times just now. It said get more opinions, and then it said talk to Stennis, but then it changed back to get more opinions. What's going on? There's so many people talking here, we can't hear everything. Oh, we talked to the craftsman, the 3 dwarves, and we talked to Zoltan, and Dandelion. Somebody, while we were talking to Zoltan, they were like, hey, Witcher, come over here. Don't know who it is, though. The Witcher circulated among the common folk like some farmyard disease, illness, only to realize that none of the homespun judges had even tried talking to the accused. Our hero decided to be the first to do so. Okay. I knew a little about Saskia's poisoning, however, after hearing the rumors, I was certain of one thing. None of the common people of Vergen would benefit from her death, because everyone loved her dearly. Even if someone got money from Henselt, it would soon be obvious he grew rich. Yeah. Every neighbor would know where his fortune came from, and his days would be numbered. That's right, nobody would want to poison Saskia. Who stands to gain from this? Henselt? Would Stennis gain from Saskia dying? Because Saskia is like his only link to the common people right now. If he killed her, they would do exactly what they're doing right now, try to lynch him. Olkin is the Reverend. I didn't even know they had a church around here. We gotta find that guy.
Guilt must be proven, otherwise it's vigilante justice.
You surly dog.
What do you want?
We of noble birth always had to protect the plebs from their own stupidity. If not for us, the world...
I don't have time to listen to songs praising the nobility. Know anything about the attempt on Saskia's life?
No, I don't. But whatever the truth, the mob cannot lynch one of royal blood.
So truth means nothing to you. That's what makes us different.
I didn't say I don't care about truth. Just keep in mind there's a world order that mustn't be destroyed.
An order that allows injustice.
If the prince turns out to be involved in this attempted murder, he should face a tribunal. The rabble doesn't understand the principles ruling the world.
Or they do understand them and simply don't like them.
Saskia is a wise woman, but there's one thing she doesn't take into consideration. This war will be over one day. Who will sow the crops and milk the cows then? Saskia called the serfs to arms. Do you think they'll want to plough fields again?
You may be right, but it's certainly not my business who'll plough your fields. Farewell.
Save your threats for
Get
your
more opinions. You don't have much time. Well, this guy... The nobles, they're all strictly on Stennis' side. And then the peasants, they're all on Saskia's side. AKA, they want to kill Stennis. Being on Saskia's side doesn't necessarily mean killing Stennis. Where was that servant anyway?
Give us this whole flower!
Rolling dung, you surly dog!
They said something about how a peasant started spreading this news that Stennis poisoned Saskia.
Wraiths fill the mist and commoners and nobles are at ease.
Why is he lingering about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel?
Those witchers be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets. Throwing their weight about too much they are.
What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us. We knows what to do.
How would you punish the prince?
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage. But he must be one of us lads. That way he'll understand us.
And all people is gonna be equal, our way.
And the non-humans?
We have enough dung on the fields.
Let non-humans find a non-human land.
Away with them!
Wow. Yeah, everyone's starving for freedom right now, I guess, but once they actually achieve that freedom, we haven't even talked to Saskia that much before. Seriously, we don't know what she's like. Maybe she's a really capable battlefield commander, but how is she gonna rule? Is she good at all? We don't know anything. They might do really poorly later on, even if Saskia wins, but that's something that they want.
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he
No, he
have
didn't.
access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing to him.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones.
I think we know that the wine wasn't poisoned, right? It was the cup that was poisoned. And that would make it a lot easier too, because Saskia's cup is unique. Prince Stennis was sitting across from Saskia, not next to her. I remember, because he said nay. Oh.
You know Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guard him.
Okay, can we talk to him?
Farewell.
Give us this whole flower!
What would the prince gain with the
Talk
virgin's
to the
death?
suspect peasant. Oh, it gave us a new quest here. You may remember that Geralt had been trying to ascertain who had poisoned Saskia, the dragon slayer. One trail led him to a serf who had easy access to Saskia's chambers and could have been bribed by the assassins. While the Scoia'tael had been shadowing him closely, they were merely waiting for him to reveal his treachery. Iorveth was receiving reports of his every move. Oh. Get more opinions, you don't have much time. What does that mean? Are we time-based here, based on who to talk to, or... I think we should do this one first, right? Because like earlier, we got the suspect Thorak one, and now we got this one, so we should do this and then come back here? Is that it? Where is this peasant here? Guarded by the Scoia'tael.
Otherwise, it's
Serfs and
vigilante
lords
justice.
will never be on the same side.
Who will the Witcher
Humans only
side
care
with?
how their asses rise as their
He's on very good terms with that damned elf.
Maybe he has good intentions. After all, he defended the prince.
You can't mix
Defending the
water
prince
with fire.
equals has good intentions. No one actually cares. The truth is
And you see
dead.
what they did-
On both
The
sides,
commoners claim
everyone
it's
just
our prince's
wants...
doing.
Such judgment.
If not for that
Shut up.
damned Iorveth, the serfs would probably
Everyone
be
just
hanging
wants
the
their version of the truth
They say
to win.
someone cast a spell, and the Virgin fell as if dead.
Could be. Sorcerers are a plague of the worst kind. Hang 'em all by the balls and let 'em swing.
Here?
Esquinblade, Sparley Fort.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
What should I do?
Oh.
I've been looking for you.
I don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
Intimidate him? He's really scared right now.
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
He's a peasant. This should be okay.
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody, said the Virgin, is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
What?
Olcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave, I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
I was put in Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, "Just clear the servants from the kitchen." Nothing more. Reverend Olcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
What about what they leave behind? There may be clues or some such.
Maybe.
Olcan's
Nobody will
dead.
believe me anyway.
Gather more information or find the priest's house with Cecil Burden's help. You don't have much time. Why does it keep telling me I don't have time? What is this? Gotta find Cecil. Oh. Though the priest was already dead, having suffered a memorable accident on the cursed battlefield. When did that happen? What? We've never even met him, huh? Geralt found the alleged bribed peasant and convinced him to talk. The serf had not only a loose tongue, but also keen ears. He had heard Stennis talking to Olkin, the priest he favored. He even remembered one sentence: "Just call the servants out of the kitchen." Nothing more. Oh, this is not looking very good for Stennis, is it? Oh my god.
Nobody will believe me.
Where's Cecil? Cecil's in his house, which is actually kind of surprising because I think he should be at the council place. Isn't he an important person in Bergen right now?
Could be.
Why is he not
Sorcerers
at the
are a
meeting?
plague of the worst kind.
They lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
You're not gonna help him out?
I need to know where Reverend Olkin used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here.
Okay, thank you.
See you, Governor.
Governor? Where is it exactly? Here. Where the heck is that? Is that next to the marketplace? Where is that? Oh, that's... Okay, well, let's start heading over there then. Reverend Olkin's house. I think... Well, right now it's really not looking too good for Stennis, so I am a little bit afraid of what we'll find there. Oh my god, just like how the other side made you want to kill... Am I going the right way? Made you want to kill Henselt. Now they're gonna make you want to kill Stennis. All these royal people are just... no good. No good.
What's this?
I think it's kind of dumb for Stennis to want to kill Saskia though, because she's the only reason why everything is still okay right now. He's a visitor to the Pontar Valley, not the ruler. No. And you came here to gain legitimacy. Killing Saskia does not give you any of that. No, down here.
Don't try anything.
I'm not. Here. There's a house here? What? Search Olkin's room? What? Wait, that... Oh! Oh, hold on. That's one of the houses we've been to before. The ones that we just checked out. What? We found the book in there. Hey. Why are you going into Olkin's room?
Strange aura.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What a weirdo. Whoa! Oh, books. A lot of... Wait. For some reason, I can only walk in here. I can't run.
Nothing interesting.
Did that guy leave? Olkin's notes. The poisoning priest. Oh, well, this is not good enough. We already know the chalice was poisoned. This is not good enough. I need to know if you're with Stennis or not. Is that it? What? No. Yeah, I found the house. The walls have ears. In Olkin's room, Geralt found a set of designs for a goblet identical to the one Saskia had used during the council. The designs clearly implicated Olkin as an accessory to Saskia's poisoning. Yet they did not solve the mystery as a whole. Geralt's investigation was still open, so he decided to continue his search for clues. He went to talk to Vergen's inhabitants. Really? Because the quest is finished. I'll put it back on this one. What? I need that concrete proof with Prince Stennis, people. In the moment I want to talk to somebody in Bergen, literally everybody is gone.
Hey! Hello?
Somebody talk to me. Why is the whole town... Oh, because they're all at the council, that's why. Yeah. Nobody's even manning the booths for the market anymore. Oh my god.
Greetings.
Does anybody want to talk?
Greetings.
No, everyone seems really chill. I guess we're going back here. We should talk to Stennis. We haven't talked to the actual accused person
If not
yet.
for that damned Iorveth, the serfs would probably be hanging the prince
for your hogs.
The prince.
Enough of this charade! Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough. Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hovel.
Vergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk, the greatest knight to walk Edirnian land, say so.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed? Bear in mind how eminent is his lineage.
That's why. The mongrel covets the crown.
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
No.
Pretending to be with her, he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia? It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the barrels before the virgin sips it.
No need to poison the wine. Smearing the poison inside the chalice would be enough.
I never heard of anyone poisoning a chalice.
You haven't heard much, then. One of the Emperor's forebears died after sampling some lamb. He was always scared of poison and ate supper with his cook. The murderer spread poison on one side of a knife. Then he cut the meat so that only a small piece was poisoned.
The witch is right. Give us Stennis.
Saskia's got her own chalice.
It was commissioned from one of the dwarves. The order came with a very detailed drawing.
Even so, how did it come into Saskia's hand?
You mean the cup?
A good point. We can't be sure if the prince poisoned the wine.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanting to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. His serene dumbhead the prince can, curses on his kin. Nobody in Vergen wants to kill Saskia. And even if they wanted, nobody but Stennis could do it.
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia. He thought she was a monster at heart.
Olkin was on Stennis' leash like a dog.
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to a lousy priest's tune? Olcan got what he deserved when Henselt cleaved his head. Now it's Stennis' time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
That is guesswork. Although it is really, really damning that Prince Stennis and Olkin were close, and he was like, you know, the whole kitchen thing too. I want to hear from Stennis though. He's not even... He should be coming out here to talk. Like, what? Evidence is not looking good, but I want to hear from the accused first.
Those are just words. Too much guesswork and not enough evidence. You can't convict anyone based on that.
I think it's really stupid for Stennis to want to poison Saskia, though.
Your Highness, this is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins. What do you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven, and crimes that, by any means, cannot, just as a mother killing her own child or a man slitting his own brother's throat cannot be forgiven. A crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned.
Oh my god.
He who raises hand against divine right is not worthy to walk this world.
And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edern?
Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Edern, can judge me.
Can it? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you?
I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
I am the one you should look to for guidance. Let my deeds be the flame that lights up your darkness.
No, the prince is guilty. Let's go. No. We have a very simple third solution to this. Give us your goddamn blood so Saskia gets better. You even said, like, you believe Saskia can be cured, so just give the freaking blood. Unfortunately, that's not an option here. If he dies, can we get his blood? I like how in his entire speech, he never mentioned I did not do it. He just said, oh, well, Saskia is the only one who can judge me. Fine, fine, we will let Saskia judge you. Give us your freaking blood.
The prince has a right to a fair trial, no matter if he's guilty or not. We can't deny him that. What will the peasants do if we hand them the prince? Will they hear him out? No. They'll hang him from the nearest tree or tear him limb from limb. What will happen if we allow a lynching? What if people see that might makes right? Who'll guarantee they won't desire to avenge their wrongs, real and imagined? Who'll protect people whose only fault is noble birth from the exasperated mob? And where will it lead?
God's child, Stennis. Got nothing else to say? Give your goddamn blood, seriously. This is a very simple solution. If Saskia gets well, she can judge you. If you're really truly not guilty, then that's that.
The peasants are furious.
They didn't dare mount a frontal attack.
But they haven't forgotten about Stennis, and won't. It'll be that way until Saskia regains consciousness.
She won't keep order by strength alone.
Unless it's a great strength.
We need an authority figure, and royal blood.
5 courts go to waste in the Dwarven dungeon at the moment.
There's also Henselt.
Going into that haunted mist is madness. Stealing Stennis away would be easier.
No. Anything involving Stennis will cause a riot.
I've had enough of the peasants and nobles barking. Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt's army with this rabble, which is why I'm going to get reinforcements.
Where?
4 Scoia'tael units await in hiding to the east. Time to summon them.
You'll make it in time?
I must.
We never got to even talk to Stennis about what he thinks about this whole situation here. It's locked. Everyone's gone, and what? Are you serious? We gotta go get Henselt's blood when we have Stennis right here on this side? We talked to Philippa Eilhart. Oh, this is for looking for Triss. No, royal blood. Obtain some of Henselt's blood. So we're gonna cross the mist here, just like how on the other side we crossed the Vergen a little bit before to get the sword. Geralt ruled that the Virgin of Edern should decide Stennis' fate. Of course, the peasants did not like it, but nobody was keen on angering a witcher, nor to question Saskia's right to pass judgment. Everyone thought the girl's verdict would be just, that is, condemning. Stennis was captured and led away under guard. Geralt had only one source of royal blood remaining, Henselt of Kedwin. Really? Really? I don't agree with Geralt when he says that anything involving Stennis would cause a riot, because if we let the peasants know, hey, we need royal blood to save Saskia, Stennis has royal blood, I'm sure everyone would be like, hey, well, let's just get his blood then. Everyone would be okay with that. Wouldn't they? No? Okay, well, hold on. Well, we don't have any other side quests to do here, so it seems like we'll just be continuing on this line. Or we can talk to Philippa first to find Triss. Okay. I don't know why Henselt would give you his blood. Are we just gonna go kill Henselt? No, that's not Philippa's house. But I guess we're just gonna cross the mist first and figure out the rest of it later on. So where are they keeping Stennis now? In the prison? Oh yeah, we have a prison area here. We could go check that out before we leave. Again? Oh my god.
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kedweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
Perfect. I like how she just continued off of the whole, hey, where's Triss thing, without missing a beat. Is Cynthia still sitting on the bed right now?
There's no time to lose.
I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell, then.
We still need royal blood.
I know. Henselt.
We need his blood, not his death.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a kingslayer?
Yeah, I don't think we want to kill Henselt anyway, because that's like... everything's getting way too political for me, man. Oh, you're wearing clothes now? Hello? Nope. Nothing new. I don't... oh my god, that was just...
You wanted to discuss something?
No. No.
Remember the antidote for Saskia?
Yeah.
It's very important.
So now we have 2 main quests that require us to go past the mist. Perfect. Perfect. Well, let's head off toward the mist then, I guess. But before we do that, we can't go visit the prison area first, right? I think it's like... where was it? Like somewhere up here? If we can just talk to Stennis...
Greetings.
Get the freaking blood. It doesn't seem like it's an option, but I gotta try. Anybody here? No. Where? Oh, Adam Pangrat.
You were right. The rebels show no thirst for blood. That's not good. They disarmed us and merely demanded our word that we'd make no attempt to flee.
That's not good?
It's unfortunate, yes. For Henselt is bloodthirsty and he's coming here.
Yeah, Adam Pangrat is a mercenary, so he's kind of neutral. He's outside the prison. He's not even in it.
I've heard a lot about the Dun Banner recently.
Aye, Kedweni Light Cavalry. I met them at Brenna. They joined our relief party. But that's the distant past. I believe they were cut down to the last man 3 years ago at Vergen.
The Dun Banner? We got the standard already.
You mentioned earlier that you were looking for a witcher with a snake medallion.
Yes, on Sheila de Tanzerville's orders. As I said, the order was curt and specific. Kill him and anyone you find with him. No discussion, no investigation. Guesswork or judgment.
Doesn't seem like there's a misunderstanding, according to Philippa. Why the heck are you outside the prison? Can't go in here. Where did they take the prince? Well, whatever. I don't know where the prince is, but this is just the way things are gonna be for now. Heading off to the mist. It's gonna be our first time going across, and I think... yeah, everything's roughly back to normal now. Not really. Half the merchants are just gone. If we want to go, yeah, we gotta get out of here. So, for saving Triss, we gotta get the blood. We gotta get... no, the blood. That's it, right? But if we could get the mist to go away, that would be great too, because Philippa's megascope is not working. Yeah. Obtain some of Henselt's blood. That's gonna be easy, huh? Well, who knows? Who knows? Without killing him? Can we talk to him and get his blood? That seems so unlikely to me because he's on the other side. Would he really? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, we should get this. Hey, Scoia'tael. I'm crossing. Are you guys crossing? Are we crossing here? Is Philippa gonna be with me? Hopefully. The amulet from Philippa. You gonna help me out?
Wonder how many more will turn up.
It's just me and Philippa this time. But she's actually putting in a lot of work. Can we just go forward? Whoa. We can't get out of the circle here, or we'll get hurt. Learned that many times already. Ooh. Oh, whoa! Didn't see you here. Oh, he's got that gigantic shield. Maybe we should get the Wraith first, because it's holding down Philippa, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and the guy's gone. The big guy. I leveled up quite a few times already, and I didn't do my stats yet. Should probably be looking into it as soon as we get out of the mist here. Let's go. I remember it's a really long way across to the Kedweni camp. Oh, is it right here? Hurry. So Philippa is gonna be on this side with us too then, huh? Or is she just taking me over? Well, I think she would wait for me, right? Because we don't know when the mist is gonna be dispelled. Actually, since on the other side, the only reason it was dispelled was because of me. Are they even gonna bother dispelling it without me? Whoa! 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 Oh my god.
I can go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence...
How will I get back to Vergen?
I'll wait nearby. Hurry.
Well, we have seen most of what's on this side already, so there shouldn't be any surprises. Maybe we'll run into Uldren. Sheilard, what fits Esterlin's order? Who is this? Nilfgaardian! There's a Nilfgaardian here. To all unit commanders, by order of His Imperial Majesty, I hereby command the capture of the sorceress Triss Merigold, considered to be at large in Upper Eddern. The sorceress should be brought to me alive and in secret, not a single hair to fall from her head. Sheilard Fitz Esterlin. Nilfgaardians are looking for Triss as well. Alright, well, we really gotta hurry up then. Where are we? Whoa, where are we? Where is that? How much of the Kedweni camp do we have access to? I'm not quite sure, but we should do our points. 6 points! Oh my goodness. 6 points. Let's get more vigor. Igni. We can try focusing on something other than Igni this time. Maybe like Ard? Vitality... I do want the heliotrope sign though, just to see what it does. So I guess we'll keep going forward, and if we want to go forward, we gotta pick one of these ones. Hex, or... yeah, okay, Hex. Yrden. Should be trying out those ones some more, huh? And then I can put a mutation on this. I don't know what I want. Whole bunch of percentages. Damage increase 1 to 2. Seems pretty good to me. Yeah. Okay, sure. Doesn't really match with the sorceress stuff though, but I don't think it really matters all that much. Vitality. Yrden traps join together. We can try that out. And here's a heliotrope sign. Here we go. All resistances plus 20%. Sign damage 3. So instead of just focusing on melee this time, I should be really trying to use my magical stuff more. Can I get more vigor in other places? No, that's pretty much it. Okay, we can put more mutations on these. Or... oh, sign damage plus 10. Oh, I don't have any more talents. Dang. Okay, mutate this, add some critical effects. Sure. Go right ahead. And here we will... adrenaline generation. Yeah? For the heliotrope sign. Did it change anything on my HUD? I got 1 more vigor. How do I activate the heliotrope sign? Maybe that's gonna come up later on. Oh. Oh, I vaguely remember this. Yes. Yes, the elf Iorveth. That picture of him is so old. It's so old looking. I'm here too. Oh, I guess that's Saskia. Huh. Maybe they made us look old because it makes us look ugly, and that's easier to demonize. Statue? Yes! That's the statue we saw on Philippa's desk. What the heck?
I knew it. Damn, I knew it was you. When the mist started whirling, I told the boys it's Geralt of Rivia, or my name isn't Vernon Roach. Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Dressed like a Vergenni. You almost made it through the fog. What's your business here?
Are we on neutral terms? He's okay that, like, I didn't follow him and stuff? Something neutral. Let's not mention the Vergen stuff.
Triss is somewhere nearby.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd know about it.
Neutral stuff.
Roach, it's really important. Only you can help me.
Now you want my help? I'll gladly return the favor. Oh, wait. You did nothing for me. You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that horse in Laredo's house.
So they still went to Laredo's house anyway, but it didn't kill Laredo? Huh. I don't want to be like, I don't care about you, because I do.
Is Vess all right?
What do you care? We could have all died while you played at being a squirrel.
We have to say one of these ones. Which one's marginally less aggressive?
I refuse to explain myself, to you or anyone else.
You saved a group of thieves and bandits.
Deride them if you will, but they're ready to die side by side with the simple people of Vergen. They've got better reasons to fight than orders.
Don't you care about Foltest's death anymore?
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember? Help me find her, and I promise I'll keep the word I gave you in the dungeons of La Valette Castle.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Right. If Triss is anywhere in the area, it can only be one place. At the rear, near the riverbank, the Nilfgaardians have set up their camp. Nobody can enter it. You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp. I'd forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to go to enter the caves. The ladies thought they'd use that passage to service the knights and nobles, but some monsters have their lairs there. If you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the riverbank. That'll get you near the canteen. You'll have to sneak the rest of the way from there.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey! I'll hold you to your promise.
Well, he's nice enough to still want to be helping me. Thank you, Roach. I believe we just picked up the statue. That is Triss, but we can't really do anything. I swear, we already saw this on Philippa's desk. We already did. I know we did. But I guess we can't do anything with it for now. Find a way into the Kedwani camp. We gotta talk to Hensel though, so we can't just be sneaking around unless we somehow get Hensel's blood without talking to him, which I feel like is kind of difficult. We're here. We can sneak through here. Hold on. Oh, so there's two different ways I can go through. Vernon and Roach, despite their differences, they shared a goal. Both wished to find Triss. Vernon claimed the sorceress could be in Hensel's camp among the Nilfgaardians. Geralt could not enter through the front gate. He had a choice: use an eastern entrance by the river along the cliffs, or ask the camp followers about another way in. Camp followers? I'm not the best at talking. I'm just a simple witcher. The caves, we've been to it before. Are they the caves where we found Uldren? I think it might be. Oh, they're fighting! Oh. How the heck does Roach about me leaving with the Scoia'tael anyway? You guys left before us. Didn't you? Okay, maybe I will just, I'm not sure which... I haven't picked a side yet. The camp... The camp? There's a trapdoor in the camp that goes to, like, the square coin conspiracy people. And then here we have the candle guy, right? Is that... or was he over here? Let's just try the campsite. Sure, why not? We can talk to more people, blah blah blah. Wait. No, you know what? Actually, I think maybe going to the caves is better because... Oh. Oh, this is where we burn the people so that these guys stop coming out. If we can sneak into the Nilfgaardian section of the camp, we might be able to find more additional information, especially regarding people like Cynthia and people's plans and whatnot. So, okay, let's go to this side then. We didn't do any of the missions of burning corpses, so the rot fiends are everywhere now. Hey! Yeah, we can't burn any of these people anyway! No! No! Leave me alone. We're trying to be covert here, you know? Sneaky, sneaky. Seems like the path splits into two different ways? Wait, there's a way into the Nilfgaardian camp here? This isn't exactly where the cave where we found Uldren was. That was on the other side of the camp. Oh.
Medallion's vibrating.
I think there might be a golem here, if I remember right. Or a bunch of Endregas. Stop! I think we're a little bit off target right now, though. Wasn't there like a candle guy here? But did I miss the entrance, or what's going on? These rocks kind of camouflage all the entrances. Oh, it's right here, yeah. Can we talk to him anyway? No harpies? He's not here. Oh, he's sleeping! The Visionary's notes. Don't really need it.
Huh? What other matters?
No, this is just regular talking.
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
Who were you before?
What does it matter? Let the sins of youth fade into oblivion. Look at the candlelight. Feel it, and you'll hear what it has to say to you.
I can't hear a thing.
Then you're not ready. But your time will come. You will then hear and understand. Trust me.
If we come from Vergen, this is just a regular random thing that we don't know what it's about.
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith? I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Seltkirk's armor.
Well, Philippa's apparently in charge of that.
Why do you need so many candles? Why not build a campfire?
This is Sabrina's flame. Its light protects us and guides us soldiers every step.
Did you rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
We didn't see any harpies coming here today. Weirdly enough. Wait, did they want me to like come over? That goes onto the shore. Oh, what? Really? Oh, does this go any further? I don't think we're at the right place. No, how the heck do we get over there? It's somewhere around here, right? No? Maybe talking to the visionary wasn't what we're meant to be doing. Cause it doesn't seem like there's anything aside from a dead end here. No. Oh, okay.
Guess they'll never learn.
We're back at the places with the dead people over here. But instead of going that way towards the visionary, we can go this way, it seems. Have I ever been here before? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I don't think we've ever been here before. Even while on Roach's path. Reach the tunnel leading to the Nilfgaardian camp. Okay. Making progress. Everything is on fire. Where is this? Oh my god. Are we allowed to be here? I get the feeling that maybe the answer to that is a no, but there's not really another way for us to go, right? Okay. I guess we're just gonna go across?